I am so excited to share with you today. We are going to be talking about see it to believe it. So, we are going to be talking about the power of visualizing your dreams. And specifically, I'm going to encourage you to get a vision board, either a paper vision board or an electronic vision board via a vision board app. You know, this is just really the icing on the cake. You've already done the really hard work of figuring out what your dreams and goals are. This is just going to be the last little oomph and momentum. Having the power of visualizing your dreams on a regular basis just gives you that extra momentum to achieve those goals and dreams exponentially faster. There's a quote out there that says, "You will never leave where you are unless you see where you want to be." That's by an unknown person. So you have to constantly actually have a visual picture of where you're going. So you can have a dream board via paper or a dream board via an app. If you do a dream board via paper, this is an example of our dream board. I want to encourage you to keep that paper dream board someplace relatively private, because we talked about we don't want to share all of our dreams and goals with the general public. My husband and I have ours in our master private bathroom because people don't usually go there. Also, we can review it in the morning, in the evening when we brush our teeth. And if you do a paper dream board, I encourage you to put as many things as possible in color on there. Or you can do an app. So I also have my goals for that calendar year on my app, and I try to review those pictures in the morning and in the evening. It is so powerful if you can review those goals and say out loud your daily goals. It should take less than 60 seconds. First thing in the morning, and then most importantly, last thing before you go to bed. So then your subconscious mind is dwelling and working out obstacles on those annual goals. I have so many stories, guys, that I could share with you about how this has impacted our family. But one I want to share with you is for 10 years, my husband and I had one vehicle. And then we knew that we probably wanted 4 kids. So about 3 years before we were going to have the 4th baby, we put on our dreams and goals board a picture of a minivan. So we knew we would want to buy a minivan. It was going to be so fun. And I just picked out a random picture from a magazine with a mom and dad driving the minivan, put it on a dream board. I did a little bit of research, and I thought $28,000 would be an exceptional deal if we bought a minivan 3 years later. At that point, it would be 2017. So come December 2017, my husband started doing research. I found out this is the only color minivan that he really wanted. So we did all this research. We went to one dealership and test drove a used 2017 Toyota Sienna silver minivan, and they were trying to sell it for more money, and I said I will not buy it unless it's $28,000. And they finally came down on that price. But when I pinned this up, I thought it was going to be a 2015 minivan, and we got the exact color and the exact price on a 2017 minivan. Isn't that amazing? Okay, but it also doesn't have to be a real pretty glossy colored picture. That's awesome. But it can be this. Do you know what this is? This is a picture my husband drew several years ago of a driveway in the front of our house. He wanted a new non-ghetto looking driveway in the front of our house. So we put that in. I think at the time it was in our 5-year plus goals. And last fall, I'm here to tell you, we got a beautiful new driveway in the front of our house 3 years earlier than what we had projected we would be able to achieve that in our financial goals. So just the power of putting it up, it's just incredible. I can't even tell you. I'm so excited for you to see this actually work in your life. So your homework for today is going to be to order a tool. I've put a bunch of links. You can order a bulletin board. You could order a color printer. You can just download an app onto your phone. You could print a streak chart. A streak chart is something like this. Lots of famous people have used it. If you have a habit goal, you could just print a calendar, and every day you try to create a streak for that habit goal, and every day you just check it off. So you could print off a calendar for the month so you can make a streak chart. And then the second part of your homework would be that you print, or if you're doing the electronic version, upload a picture, at least one for one of your annual goals, into your app, or print something to put on your paper vision board, and that's it.